Alright, yo, what up? Much peace go through again. Letting us Sesh, we do the thing, beer survives up. I'm not gonna do it different. I'm just listening to tunes. Original compositions, a bit of freestyle lyrics on these. So it's get funky, and get into it. Peace, hope everybody's good at doing the thing on the high grade. So let's begin.
Check it. One, yeah. Check it. 1, 2. Wake up, break up. 1 night, fuck you, one time. Did the chasers with red and blue sirens. Black skyline, doing plenty mileage. I shut my eyelids, visualize a mind shift. I'm up retiring on the Fijian island. Did the chasers with blue and red sirens. Black skyline, doing plenty mileage. Shut my eyelids, visualize a mind shift. I'm in retirement on Fijian islands. Back in the day, I stayed for the cross. When the staple on my name, it was stable the boss. With the stable on my name, but I'm making it hot. No traces, no places, I'ma stay on the dot. It's enough upon a time, there's a plenty to be. I've been moving around like a nomad on the street. It's a definite call, mention of a band, either illegal to want to see what an evil you be the hero. No talking no name, won't telling no shit, not flipping no game, won't selling no shit, but you talking the time. It's a very dogly, I will do it with the pleasure for the leisurely. Never for a day, never for the mic and shit. I'ma devastate the microphone the life and shit. I got the hype to slip, I got the right to live, I got the right to spit it for my pipe, for my lead. Did the chasers with blue and red sirens. Black skyline, doing plenty mileage. Shut my eyelids, visualize a mind shift. In retirement on Fijian islands. Did the chasers with blue and red sirens. Black skyline, doing plenty mileage. I shut my eyelids, visualize a mind shift. I'm in retirement on Fijian island. Focus in the course, the table for the property, the table for my floors. I visualize velocity, the different man, I'm missing count, going like an Uber star, Jupiter. Who you are, just like a shooting star. On the mob, I was shooting the clips and the gas. I put the bars and the fits and the history back. With all my time, it goes to black, to black, to black, you're gonna get back. Picture on my face, a picture on my face, the picture on me, literally distant on my place. Go literally, literally, literally on my case. Go pictures on my visit when I went to prison state. Go into a new time, resting on my leave. Calling me a number, but I wanted to leave. I'll be going like a vessel, I'll be boiling like a kettle. I'll be very hot to wrestle when I got a piece of metal. Did the chasers with blue and red sirens. Black skyline, doing plenty mileage. Shut my eyelids, visualize the mind shift. I'm in retiring on Fijian islands. Did the chasers with blue and red sirens. Black skyline, doing plenty mileage. Shut my eyelids, visualize the mind shift. In retirement on the Fijian islands. Fuck with you, Seti, come pull up in Naka. This is my tape. Kana, when the tape in the floor, put my separate women for that.
Oh, boo. Welcome to that one.
Hey,
don't have there. Yeah. Okay, the next one. Let's do song, all one take freestyles. Over some beat. I've got a few with lyrics on them. I'll play a couple and then I'll do a panel. This one going out to the fucking man and all these men to the original traditional custodians and this man, Eddie Koike Mabo.
Where I'm at? Go to the Fiji. Eddie Mabo. Let me say now, Koike Mabo. Eddie Mabo. Yeah, Koike Mabo. Cookie, Eddie Mabo. What's this time? Man, visit this shit. Over the man, visit the town. Forward the 10, calling the trees, catching the 10 in this land. What? Follow the fam. They done pop at the left. They done conquer the left. Conquer the mind, conquer the shit. Over the top of the slack. Listen to the top of the trees. We didn't fall in the beat. We didn't fall into nature, just we did the property for the street and the company breeze, company rap, one at the time of the corporate snap, over the time of the corporate sea, only the crown, over the beat, thinking you wrong, life you lit, I didn't know but the pump of the stick, you turn a blind eye for the fine side, but that all that thing that you did, all in the name, All that shit I came up all the same. Shame I can't get it, get up with the fiction. Table the tip, the bop with the fiction. Turning the back and the forth with the six. And I'm using this music like hit with the fiction. Like take the flood. Quickie marble. Whoa. Let me say heady marble. Oh, wait. Quickie, Eddie Bubble. This is the land, this is the poverty from. It was his land, represents land, represents everything from. He got the borders and he got the facts. Just people poor, they get it the back. Let it define and cut it the backs. The super cool, where the back. Take the time to pump it, bang. All the time that I feel this thing. All the time that I feel that pain. From this time to be that boy that can't. And I kick the door and I pick the boys down. I kick the door down and pick the boys like take the counter. Top of the bitch. Take the time to like foolishness. Don't break the back, that I break the pack.
It's a bit of different flavor. It's kind of like electro techno style. Oh, bro style, bro. Nice one. Southside. South of Brisbane. Logan. Rounds Plains. What do you think of this one? Yeah, different mood, different vibe. Play a few, please. Definitely could put some lyric over it. Or you could just leave it as is. Really. We're jumping on the people over the band. I see what all the shit is and then we're born on the stand. We put the boom, the shit was sold. I say the game, I sit there for quarter shit. I got a stream where I didn't record the shit. Send it for body spliffs and I ordered it. Cause if Australia posting it, it's ordered it, and that's right. You can give it the medical comebacks in the soil, but it take off the chemicals cause the base of the devil. I stayed off the dentist, the main line too much. If you want us to fairness to keep it the credits because we're mixing the spoon. There's too much liquid in the bottle, got a tip of the do, and a short be gonna stop at Ali. And all I gotta say is nothing but for my Ali. Just to step it on my taste like the beats in the day. And I come up on the beats because I do it one way. And I gotta keep it back on the top of the coin. When I do a set, now I got to place my. Because I've started on the street, and now I'm holding my bed, and I got all my weed, and this my grab bag. Yeah, see, I like the smell of skunk because I'm lining it up, and then I gotta take the puff of some of that boat stuff. Let me talk about Vegas, it's a title time, it's the part of pain. What's my smoking on? Where did I put it? I'll show you in a sec, but it's a Topaz, kind of trick Topaz, that's a new one. And then Rocky Rain TG. Alright, here we go again. Back to Ripper Club up. I'll show you how we do my friends like this show, that show. Some of them are green and that's show. This show I do with the team and then I do with the steam and then evaporate. Great. Nothing on my plate but big fat TJC buzz. What I like now, indica sativa. Give me the growth like this, yo. 9 grand, 5 grand, and a hand. What we talk about is change. Wanna keep it the range. I'm on the first page in the corner, see it the same. Because I love my fate, I'ma give me my change and then I fuck call back. Do it again, rip it up and re up. Come on to get sack. Rubber band man doing the best sack. He's got another set black doing it back. We don't know. Topa is probably like, to be honest, I don't know. It's more like the reviews are really dope, and people were saying the topaz is a great flower and all this, but I don't know. My first impression probably not so much. Rocky's got better flavour, Solid's got better flavour than I had. But and it was spongy, whereas both A and TG have been really fast and crisp. Topaz was a bit spongy. Definitely like venti urban or rural. I like, but then because I roll up these before I go out every day, so like having those kind of gives it away, you know. So just whatever talent they go or venti. But if I'm home, I like venti urban or rural. Like, yeah, anything really. But I've got these blast tip filters now. They're fucking dope. They're really cool. I try to get the funky feel ones, but I don't think they ship to Australia. Oh yeah. That's my home housemate with some chicken. I'll put chicken out the there for it. You want to come up? If you're, oh shit, I'll put the if anybody wants to come up, more than welcome. Yeah, come in a sec. What do you reckon of these beats? Boop, 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 chicka, chicka. Yeah, come up, have a bit of a chat. I'll probably go for like 20 minutes before I set up. What did you say there? It's funny, sometimes I haven't appreciated a particular strain until the second or third time I look at it. Yeah, very true. Sometimes they can hit you different more effectively depending on the day. Yeah, I think that's very true. I think it could have been the heat too. I don't know, something that came to my head. Like, cause it's been really hot the past couple of days. Probably even hotter tomorrow, and just having the smoke during the day in the sun is probably not the greatest idea. Because I reckon smoking in a cool room, in a freezer, that's really nice. That's really nice. Like in an air-conditioned room. That's really fun. I like doing that a lot. Oh, no, it's all G, but you don't have to put your camera up. It's up to you, there's no pressure. Just come up and chat, man. That'd be good. Anytime, man. Anytime. Because you just like you just talk and put your camera on. But to keep it going, beats in the background, I can't be slack now. I gotta keep it going on. Back for the 9th round, respect for the first innings and not for the second because they got 6 runs because they're not going to take it straight up. Wait, got 6 runs? Now I got a century, bro. 50. I guess it's pretty cool. It's just playing some beats. I wait for people to come up. High as hell. Boom, 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 but I like the weed because I like the smell. Boom, 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 boom. high as hello. Like that cigarette weed, cause I don't behind the canal like that smell, cause I like the blades, and then they get micros and they're not fade, cause they gotta beat like first place. They get raked as a heartache. As the world turns, as the world bursts, as the wind breathes, as they gotta beat like steeds. Let me have a smell of the trees with the dank on a plank with a walk of eight. Coming up like 7:45, up on the first place, on the first place like a spade. Let me just sit up in the shade. Let me take a pass in the lake. And a hydrate base, not fake. Gotta see like bit of time from the black stacks. Peace on the mic on play that black, play that back, play that back. Keep it in time, keep it in tempo. What's that time? No, I got central, accidental for my mental. As I perfect all the essentials. Just straight to you. Straight to the cause, straight to the yours, rough with the jaws, rough with the applause, rough with the sound, pipe to the lake indoors. Hydro grows hydro trees. What's that? Yeah, I like yes, please. Was Wombat? Yo.
Buddy,
Yeah, no, I'm just on the stream. I'm coming to say.
what did you do?
It's my YouTube shit.
Ah,
Yeah.
What is it? Send me the link, man.
Got invited to dinner. I've got a few other people coming around. So I'll pop the link again. Just got some beats chilling in, kicking in. There's another one. Are you talking to me, Brendan, about the flowers? What did I do? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You got the T20 there, Wombat. Nice one. I think this is the... Stop it. Here is Wombat. Here is Wombat. We got one deck of blue. Wombat and Brendan come up in flows. Here we got 6 of them here. Wally Flesh. Wally Fish and I can't keep got it straight, got it all back first place. Fair girl want to tape, fair girl want to tape, like that. Beats want to time for the that's going to come from back from the ADL. When it comes through the plates every time with a bag, it just does smell. To the glad bag, sometimes it's fact. Then you cannot smell the sack. Can you tell that yo yes, I come in fresh, I come in clean, I come more bone, it takes just like a fiend. And the grass stand down, put it for green. When they go full steam into the bin. So watching the mention and preventing the back foot of the dancing. Gotta keep it on like sick from the rapper session to rapper taught the piece to play to put it on the wall, the piece bomb that break and put it on with chalk on a whiteboard when a piece don't take because you can't see, can't read, can't beat, but that's when it goes by speed. When it shift from 6th to 5th, when it go back that one splits, when the beat put a contact. And there is Wombat, and you're on organic, so you better not panic, and you just get stranded. Can you really understand it? When it pop on the plane, they just put it right, or steer, put it right-handed. When it keep put it left, rub on the breast, the one on the right and the one on the left, like that, because it just top sets there. Yes, Iggy, yes, yes, Iggy, yes. Yes, Iggy, yes, yes, Iggy, yes. Cool, but what do you think about Wombat? That's the yeah, I had a look. Actually, I'll put that side back out. Oh, that side too. But then if I pick the beats off, there'll be no more beats. So midnight, every other thanks to people, peace to everybody. Just playing some beats here in the back there. I'll go back onto the that other side for a second. Talked about the green. I got it up in the window here. Much peace, folks. Thanks for coming through. Really appreciate it. Definitely. Just trying to build. Yeah, so counter reviews if you get up onto that site, just make an account and pretty much all the Australian medical stuff. It's got reviews of the oils, the flowers. There's a hash out there, so what did it say? He said the Dalesford from Canatra. So this is all the flowers. I actually saw a little, if you do check up LMC Media, he's on Instagram and on YouTube. He's had a really good streak today. I was talking about the company Tilray and had like the owner had us on the shares and things like that. It's pretty interesting. Was that the T20? No, some bubble hash from Counter-Track T18. Here we go. Relaxed days for Small Wombat is trying. Has got. As you can see, flower, high THC, low CBT. It's an indica, 20%, decent price, 15 a gram. Gives you the terpene profile, which is pretty dope. I definitely want to be. I've got to research more and find out information on this, about the characteristics and what they do, all these different terpenes, because it is quite intriguing actually. Because you could have a high percentage THC, whereas the effect is very differential upon the terpene profile, and maybe that's different on each person too. There could be a reaction between each person, but either way, tell you the cultivator. It's got ratings here. Best Counter-Track flower. Here we go. So I've not been overwhelmed by Counter-Track. It's a shame because they have so much market opening, but their flavors have been forgettable. This one is different. I noticed as soon as I opened it, sticky, fresh, great smelling bud, great taste and relaxing, very strong. Yeah, see that I've only had the one from them and the topaz, and I would probably say similar. Like I opened it up and the smell was brilliant, but they're kind of spongy and a little bit sticky. Doesn't just break. The cure is probably not as great. Maybe it is the strain, and that's the characteristic of it. But I prefer really dry buds, almost stuff you can um, you know crush with your hand, but not completely that dry, but close enough. Um, Look at here, King B, sup, blah. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming through. Hope you're chilling. The link should be up there. I don't know if I've pinned it. I'll put it there again and then I'll pin it up. So it should be on the top of the chat. I've got two scoops left, so I'll probably blaze them up and go out. But yeah, chilling, man. Just like I'll get back to it. I'm just gonna open this over here so I can go and pin the chat. Hurry up. Yeah, it's not real typical today. Yeah, that's it done. So come back here. So the link is up at the top if anybody wants to come through. Come back here. Oops. Super chill, beautiful buds everywhere, but this is the T20. So yeah, Wombat, if you want to put your description in the chat or whatever, it'd be good. Specifications. I mean, from Canada. The one thing that I'm kind of interested in too, I want to get Australian grown flower. Australian owned, Australian grown, Australian owned. Definitely would like to just see what it's like. It'd be worth supporting the country rather than getting like Canadian or overseas. Australian, but there is a Jamaican one here too, and I'm definitely willing. I'm keen on asking the doctor to put that on the next or one of the scripts coming because it'd be dope. There's two strains from Jamaica here. I've never had the chance to get over there to try the flower from here. It'd be dope. And also the price, I'm guessing, because established business over in Canada plus shipping is probably going to increase the price if at all, as opposed to just getting it from a homegrown Australian, sun grown. Shipping will be much cheaper. Everything. Oh, Afrobeat, a bit of Afrobeat here from King B. I'll go back into the beats. Screen share. Oh, whoops! I closed it. Mm-hmm. Alright, 3-0 like original beats that I made. As you said, Afro dub. This is probably not like any Afro beat as you'd probably be saying, but just that sort of rhythm and that tempo, I made some electro. I'll play them, see what you think of them, King B. Check it out, check it out. Do you like the green? Do you like the green? Yes, I like the green. Come on, to light it up, spark it up, put yourself on you, get yourself in the place. My mind is in the west and my mind is in the breeze. My mind is in the sun and my mind is in the feed. And in the phone, little phone, let me feel a little zero feed. And let's see whoever was. Say that the phone got on my mind like. Hold it up, get it back, bring the shit, swinging, go and give it to. Pass it to the left, have a search. Pass it to the left, have another search. Take a breath, put it in the brain. It's another thing that just spark through the lung. It's a to believe, it's a walk to believe and a walk to P's and the core triple Z's, D's. You call them triple Z's, triple O's, and you got the disease because you just want to say hello to the folks and they got nothing to dose. Like sick and the boast, can they stay the fuck away from me? And check it. Alright, cheers, man. I'll show you later. Yeah, bro. Smoke the herb. Thanks, man. Easy done, King B. Got King B fine up in the day, said he likes weed vines. Rolling through his mind, making himself straight as he goes to play straight off the gate. Cause I've been talking to walking up and be growing in the garden. I've been baking the pot of covers the door, get the fancy. Minutes. I'm gonna keep going. I'll play these three. These are the style of, yeah, as you can see that really is different, the percussion. I just title these things like randomly, and I just make them as nothing like specific. I don't even mind. That when it flows, it's just straight up the top. I like listen back. Like to listen back to the stuff you record. Can write to a beat, definitely. Like you listen to it, loop over daily, and just write lyrics, and go from that. Turning it over to that at the moment, but. I'm using Logic Pro to, that's the program I like to use it. Mostly, I can use them all though, any DAW, or even a Grove box, or like live instruments plug into a desk, so we have to do that. Thanks, bro. I'm just doing some just drum. As you can see, different flavors. As you just said, you like the Afro drum. So I thought I'd not Afro beats. I'll put the last one on. Where is it? Oh, this one goes to the previous. Won't really tell you what I'm saying. same. Would you see my life the same? Gonna be summertime baby, the palm trees that make I hear that. Sitting on board of a beast in the seat on a food as a lead on a needed. Cause I won't be using my flow, cause I learn from the dreams and I have to make it. Hands to the sun, top to the beat, east on the night to the rate of flow, top of my beat, beat to the mic and the low, the seat to the low, the sit like. Hit the don't beg, sitting upon bows, and my sitting upon my pieces. Cause you never any reason, I do so I see run like this. Somebody talk about it for some time, like. Yeah. Somebody take a cigarette off my bar, like, yeah. Somebody knows I'm up on my trees, like. I copulate the conversation to get back to life as everything that I learned from mistakes to grace. It's sort of form from a taste, tying up a shoelace. This is it off of a base to coming up to climb. Cause of all the porn shit, but you made your prime. Then you need to feed because it is sweet. Because you look good at the fell, cause it need to complete. Cause there's all to the vision, then you take it to the limit. Then your front position that's in the top. Take it as a TikTok and rocket. The beat off with us and moves around town. Cause it leaks time past the time flies. Cause you look upon the time to people, Mother Nature, the best they can keep it up. Run. Take your point out of drink, keep your point up the drink. It's enough time, triple up a quarter bank. It's an order about a tank, order about what you attain. Instead of pound bomb, switching the lane to keep it as a ball drain, concentrating the same. Kids are trying to bad, but you give it a same, cause you inherit the better to come invest in yourself. Test with the self, best with your best. Put it with the belt, fights with a fly, beach, put a flame, seat with your feet. Cause you know what it to be. See that your notes on as a beat. Breathing in us cause you need life. Breathing in us cause I need Mike. She's a cold but I need life. Breathing on us cause I rewrite. Cause I rewrite. Yeah, this side. This side. Yo, this side. No, yeah, this on this side. Oh, no. Ripper the flow, the home tic tac toe. Ripper for show. Let's tell you something how it goes. This sort of top up on take glide. This sort of talk. Got crowd control the pole. How to go. The second I say this call, you say that. Come on, this. That is that the home that's in the border beside see through the river the body couple with temperature sword now you book the body this is the top of the time top of the brain top of the same one time top of the guy the poor best head the pop lifestyle the beast or the car but to keep it right water this is the best hit hope for the constant be the kind of heartache my shit cause I just passed time in my apartment and the base to the safe off my first time because it when I've been expressed and then I get it on my chest and I feel in the chest to say that's in the right and then the phone plate because I live in this and that like a South Straight yes states to build a barrel so the soul for the continent country that you want to keep it funky and I like sky lightens come trees you just want for the part for the kilowatt release it's time for the toxic in a release and then for the take it to see it like a bleed. Zip it off the part of lane, but we all got yours. Better stick on living. I can tell you better that you do. Just enough how to do what you want. Come with the fun like this. But just a can't live anywhere. I just gotta be said, goes on, but you can't indicted. Is it doing enough of going sound? This is on the fun, and my money. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? I'll do that, bro. Nice one. A lips with some accessory need presents. But it's just sad what's going on in the comments. I'll put it up and I haven't heard about it. Going here. Let's go. Beetle. What's happened on the jumping causeway? Terrible. Oh, it's in Tasmania, too. Oh, Senator Sally. Haven't seen her in years, Beth.
The last few minutes that 4 primary school age children have been killed.
Terrible,
First tonight.
Serious progress.
Good evening. First tonight, tragedy in Tasmania. Police have confirmed in just the last few minutes that 4 primary school-aged children have been killed and another 4 of their classmates are fighting for life after a jumping castle was picked up by a freak gust of wind. Witnesses have reported seeing children being tossed 10 metres into the air at a school festival on the last day of term.
A day of fun at school, now a scene of heartbreak.
Can now sadly confirm that 4 children have died and 4 are in a critical condition and 1 in a serious condition. They were grade 6 students.
4 children have died and a number of others are fighting for life in hospital after a jumping castle was sent flying into the air by a gust of wind. Police say a group of children fell from a height of 10 metres.
Of the 4 children, 2 were boys and 2 were girls. On a day when these children were meant to be celebrating their last day of primary school, instead we're all mourning their loss.
The events that have occurred today in Devonport in Tasmania are just shattering. They are just unthinkably heartbreaking.
It happened about 10 a.m. at Hillcrest Primary School in Devonport at a festival celebrating the last day of term. Emergency services rushed to the school and performed first aid on the injured children. A number of them airlifted to hospital, fighting for life.
For the 5 children who remain in hospital, our thoughts and prayers are with them and their families and their friends during this very difficult time.
First responders at the scene visibly distressed by the tragedy.
Young children on a fun day out together with their families, and it turns to such horrific tragedy.
Oh, what's up, Zay? How you doing? I'm just putting this thing up. I didn't see it.
Breaks your heart.
The link's in the
Community
top.
left in
You guys
shock
wanna
with
come
more
up?
than a
You've got
week
time.
out from Christmas.
I'm certain that I speak for all Tasmanians in extending my deepest sympathies to the family, friends and loved ones of everyone affected.
Brenda Crew for 10 News First.
Well, that's a terrible story there. Wonder where what thought that just came to mind, not to think that, because like this is terrible, complete, actually, like it's horrific. But I think the placement of the castle maybe was just on the wrong, so whoever's placed it, maybe the wind just came out of nowhere, but shit, I don't know, it's fucking sad. Last day of primary school, going on to high school, having a great time. Last day of school. But anyway, bless them. They'll be coming through. So I'll come back to this. This is some sounds. Okay, so this is one take freestyle. I don't know what it's all like.
Yeah. Free my man, got locked in the can. Free my man, free my man, free my man in the can. Free my man, he locked in the can. Didn't do nothing, kept mouth shut when he's locked in the can. Fuck that shit, got prosecution, us making these lies. Trying to make stories, trying to taste the fire, stole roasting fries. All they did, they strike with the honor on the face in the fell. They made an opal enter the cause. Fuck with the shit, duck with the shit. They lie straight through your front of your face. Through their teeth, through their weak, through their endless space. Give him a man for the lockup. 3 years later, he's sent from his mother. Fuck that shit, he didn't know enough, but he kept mouth shut, so he's my brother. Fuck with the bull, fuck with the bull. 3 years later, cuz we stay full, feast on later, cuz it's all they need, it's how they keep their job. The system's fucked, learn to make it fuck. Now's the time to go red black. Now's the time to go rep to the school. Tell the truth, to come past the proof, to know unless the consequence rep the rules. I be just doing this, every time I'm fluid, they're telling you flow. That did you know, every time walk around telling a foe. Racist situation, system prone to play counterfeit, the phone seat in the shit. Bus struggles looking at the cash like it's counterfeit. Fuck that shit, more pounding on the hill. I couldn't see it from feeling all fear. I played shows on Centerton Road. I came through my steady from through and off road ground, ring plenty roads. This for the time, hold up the chain. This for the time, walk keep the section, pull up the game, hip hop my life, hip hop and shit that forces the question. It is a change. This one is back. This one is back. Boy, disrespect. Fuck with the Satan. Collect, check, have respect. Some people that keep in the game. This one is top on the cotton, no secret. This one the pop of the dog for the day like Jaws. He kept so slow like deep with this kind of prize. Pull up the price, pull up the shit as I enter the price. I'm meant to do what I want when I try. Just wanna fly by the seat with the cores and the cars of the street like a strike like a cannon. Flowing to blowing the flow in the sleep in the wartime. This a name for a packet. Why in the spears? Why in the spears? Why in the shoe and the speed and the arrows? This is not clear. This is not clear. Now you're just weakening the people in the air. You're pressing the button. You fuck big stick. Fuck it. This is that groans.
Ooh. That's dope shit. That's dope. Up in the room, water and spoon, heartfelt. I'll make your heart melt. Just in the shit, dog. And you just need spark. Hold to your breath now, hold it to your heart. Hey. See this one, this what it is. I'll play it again. This is a dope one. I want to read about this one. This is all one take. As opposed to the words, and so this one I'm talking about. So come listen to it, and I can make a song out of it. It's fucking dope. This is dope.
Eddie Marble. Yeah, cookie marble. Cookie, Eddie Marble. What's the time? Man, visit over the man, visit the town, over the dead, calling the tree, catching tan in this land. What? Follow the fan. Nah.
Respect words.
Lay down, pop it the leg.
Respect. Give respect and acknowledgement to nature and to the forefathers of the culture.
Property for the street and the company breeze, company rap. One at the time of the corporate snap, over the time of the corporate seat, only the cramp, over the beat. Think it you wrong, life you lit. I didn't know, but you pump of the stick. You turn a blind eye for the fine side, but that all that thing that you did, all in the name. All that shit, I came up all the same. Shame, I can't get it, got with the fiction. Tape with the tip of the bump with the fiction. Turning the back and they fall with the six, and I'm using this music like they put the bitches like taking the flood. Cookie marble. Whoa. Let me say Eddie Marble. Oh, boy. Cookie, Eddie Marble. This is the land, this is the poverty from. It was his land, represents land, represents everything from. He got the borders and he got the facts. Just people poor, they get it the back. Let it define, cut it the Baxter. Sweet people, get it the back. Take the time to pump it, bang. All the time that I feel this thing. All the time that I feel that pain. From this town to be that boy that can't. And I kick the door and I pick the boards. And I kick the door down to pick the boards. Like take the counter top of the bit. Take the time to like foolishness. Don't break the back, let break the pack.
Thanks for a few more. If anybody wants to come up, the link is pinned on the top. I love this. Dope. Standing too close to the window, next thing I see that it break. Everyone calls, leading to lakes, leading to the grass, endless to pool, leading to snakes. Is there a call to the lead? Leader or leader too late? Is there a call to the people to lead? Take it to sneeze, oh, what to take it, what will I mean? No hands on the pistol, I just want to breathe. Just to the tongue, just to inhale, just to the sun, just eat a whale, go through the oceans, and go to the process, mixing it up at the quarter to the tail. Quarter to time, quarter to freeze, quarter to tick this, come with the beats and to come up to bed, but the sea, but the sleep shit. Things in the know, what would I say, but the tea, but the comfort, tempo, and a mental delivery. Production function, think of the words, think of the sense, think of the words, just of the message, think of the time, think of the rhyme, and just want to freeze. I don't think of nothing, I just think of words, I just think of play with the rhythm pursuit. I just want to be the deeper the music and the cynical, the need, just want to bleed. Feel with the sound, come on the ground, is it above with the lead, just the seed, go from the ground, yes, seed, and it goes to a pound, yes, please, and it goes to a pound, yes, please, and it goes to a pound. Yo. Everybody go check out King B. Please share coming through, bro. I'll definitely do that after this. Yeah, it's very, very hot. So, it's crazy. Probably leads to a lot of like kind of good growth though. Maybe it's the time, but particular stage, but the plants they seem to be growing at quick heights, quickly, growing fast. This is some techno type. I don't think I played it before. Yeah, play this now. So I make all sorts of beats. Completely original, everything in here. I'll go on left. In case I get those, but hey, I'll probably bust out in 10 minutes. It'll be an hour. I appreciate some moves to everybody sticking around. A bit like it as it sounds. See, you rebust the lyrics over the top. Could be a track in itself, or just instrumental, but you'd be wanting a melody there, some sort of synth line that would be taken for. I left the space for vocals. Could be rapping, could be singing, anything. Definitely got heaps of shit running through here, but spit it out. But hey, does anybody else get into it, like rhythm, funk, making beats, make a bomb, one top? Blow with the bar, blow with the beat, peace to the saints, give peace to the people. For the sake of the saying. Just want to let it stop. Keep going on, keep going on, keep going on. When it keep going on, keep going on, and it keeps going on, keep going on, and it keeps going on, keep going on. You're like, yeah, that's the brain. She just want to take spark to art, bust some couple beats and last half with a need to speak your mind, reach the grind, teach you find, seek and you shall find. Like get lead 1, 2, 3, just like ABCs. Do you want to start the math multiplication and you start the subtraction action addition and you start flipping with permission? Do you want to listen to conditions and the compounds and then you start ripping? It's an addiction, it's in a play. Can't stop and you can't gain. Can't stop, can't complain, can't keep beat rock, but it not saying. It's in a break bag, but it's a sounds, put a glad back spare, but a glad back stance. Black stack, put a break the art, and there's no bullshit, put a blocks apart, broke the car, broke the charts. Beats when it popped apart, but it's gonna beat down, it's a little quick block, TikTok, beat put them on. Got good guys, people, lyric inspector, gadget with the set. Boom. What's it? I played that one just before. Another fucking Bieber. Really? It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Definitely all really dope beats, I would have to say. I just fucking haven't done anything with them. I'm good about anything. But they're good enough to go for sure. Into brown, they bring up on the roads like this. That's like a passion, like the fun to step with the sun, and it's another principle, the heart, the beat, the form, the rhyme. Come before space, then this come before the sick in the air, the space, then this is before the pause, go into a door, bit the rotation, it's upon an axis. Taking contractions, I keep it detaching, then to keep it detached, what's the quarter perfected? Quarter pulls the ball for border, piles it up with trees like a quarter to 10. It's just like the late night chop, like they said, the border to free late night stop. Hip hop pops, the mistake stop, for a living stone, but we still need to light up. That eats my dang light up. Yeah. Nice, bro. I'll show you that. That's good to hear. What's the name of the band? I'll play the band I used to play. It was like a nine-piece band. Similar thing, you had a really amazing sound. Hold it up. Go into here. I'll play this one song. I'll just see one that comes to mind with like a rhythm. Really dope song called Winter Chocolate. Played it and we performed it like live. Really dope. And then there was a festival in Brisbane, and one of the organizer of that wanted us to play that song, and he played for a recording session, and the engineer, who was like someone pretty predominant, like he won an ARIA award and all this sort of this, Paulie P. And that was the band, what was it called? George? The band George, yeah, had that female singer. And anyway, but they said they really chopped everything up and completely just made it totally different to what the original version was. But I'll put that one on. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Where is it? So this is the one, right? It was like we got a massive posse, but it just got changed to but yeah. My bottom of the drums is what it's called too, but the chorus would be like more massive posse. There's a fella called Sunny Dread came and did some vocals on it, but still pretty dope. Check it out. What you gonna do? Get ready. Oh, it's all really chopped out. This was at the end of the original version, but that way they've just I don't know. But anyway, it's what it sounds like there. That was it. The carnival. That was the festival in West End, Brisbane. See what is the next one. There's here's one called "Bring My Opera" for like a female lead vocal type song. No original. It's pretty long, goes for 7 minutes. So I'd probably sit back, grab a joint. Pretty dope song though. It takes you away. I'll play this one and then Rude Bull by Dickie Jungle's Boogie Waters. And yeah, I'll be out for some more space. Go out on the chill vibe. We got Figaro, chocolate streaks. Fucking being chill all the way from Brisbane, Pacific Island stars, but coming back here. Adelaide, coming straight at ya. Oh, really? There's no sound. Damn it. Oh, because I haven't fucking shared it, bro. Oh my god. I'm explaining these fucking songs without anybody. What an idiot. How classic is that? I'll go back, man. Actually, hanging around, bro. I should have read the fucking comment. How fun is that? This is the song I'm talking about, right? All the talking about is in the studio with the Carnival Festival, and they chopped it out into a little place. There'll be 3 tracks to go. It would have been classic game. I didn't realize it. This is the song I'm talking about. Here we go. Say hey ho. This is what I meant. This was at the end of the song, and they really chopped it out. It was called Massive Chorus, and you thought of the drum. And then Sunny Drug come on and did a feature. And then since they paid for production and all this stuff, they had the rights. Still pretty cool. This was nothing like the original, and the vibe is so real.
Everything is nice and cup and nice. I am manager go place up and boom. A fire beat.
Nice. I didn't see all these comments, man. Cool. That's the band. Check it out, bro. It's gonna be fun. And that's it. Taya, someone came through this time. That was pretty dope.
The one thing that I change in the
So
world.
that was cool.
I want Black Joy front and center of our screens.
What I'll play, this one.
What's smoking this? It's coming.
Oh, is it? Alright, sorry, bro.
Close your window.
Yeah.
It's coming all the way to my room.
Sorry.
It's smoking out.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Close the window.
Close it.
Because it's coming straight to my room.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
Rainbow pillow in my head. Ooh, the tide has torn to reveal a vision of a mermaid. Oh, I am hard. I'm purposeful like a mounted beast. Oh, hungry heart. Outside of it, and I'm always on your feast. Ooh. Take us to a higher ground. Oh, the time has come. So move your body up and down. Come on, I am fast. A vision spreading lost disease. All the fevers fell to bring honest lovers to their knees. I got a thirst you can't deny.
Alright, easy. This is the last one. Put it out really well by Cold Waters movie. Talk so that easy out. Peace much. Peace much.
Oh, I'm gonna run for cover. The government's at my door. Oh, asking for my brothers and then my sisters some more. And why I ask them, I hear in disbelief, so they can fight in my war. Oh, all this I heard from the broken man at my door, 'cause it's a ruler, oh, it's a rude world, fighting for what came free, judging people, their lives and morality, and it's a rude world.
Some people fight against what they don't know now. Some people lie. The beauty of the unknown. Now, take what nature gave you. Not what man made to enslave you. 'Cause this is your life. Now, do you wanna be a pawn in a big man's trap? 'Cause it's a rude world. It's a rude world. Fighting for what came free. We're charging people their lives and morality. It's a rude world. Well, it's commandment time. They're gonna legalize it, 'cause it's not a crime, and it shouldn't be one. So you got to vocalize it now. Take what nature gave you, not what man made to enslave you. 'Cause this is your life. Now, do you wanna be a pawn in a big man's trap? 'Cause it's a rude world. It's a rude world. We're fighting for what came free.